What is going on, Herd? Welcome back to the channel. Thanks for tuning into another video. Episode 3 here with the fresh character. We have, well, we're moving up in the world. Let's just say that. We're moving on up. In the first episode, we got our character set up, got his actual appearance situated. In the last episode, we got ourselves an apartment here at this building for $200,000, and we completed the Fleeka job. With that said, that put us up pretty decent. Now, in addition to that, we did complete the Humane Labs raid twice, which got us about $300,000 due to the $100,000 bonus. And moving up from there, we did grind out a few missions as well, and some RC races too. So that's gotten us up into about the $700,000 range. And I've been kind of saving up to figure out, you know, which direction am I going to go here? Am I going to go with that more of a military layout, or am I going to go in the direction that I've already started kind of moving in here with the more of the motorcycle style? Well, in this episode, we're going to kind of solidify which direction we're going. Without wasting time, let's just kind of hop right on into it. Of course, if you guys do enjoy this, leave a like below, let me know that you do enjoy this, and comment below what do you think some cool episodes in the future will be once we do start accumulating some money. Of course, we'll be buying dirt bikes and four-wheelers and drift cars and all that good stuff. With that said, guys, let's hop right on into the video. So first off, we got to figure out what we can even afford. First release was the clubhouses. Let's go with the most recent, which are nightclubs. There's no way in hell we're going to afford anything near any of these nightclubs. And from what I understand, these nightclubs, they really take a lot of money to get them fully upgraded. I mean, you're talking $6 to $7 million for fully upgraded high-end, which is crazy. So obviously that's out of it. Facilities. I've had a facility before and I wasn't really all that thrilled with it. And of course these are extremely expensive too. Wow, $3 million for that one. That's insane. $2.5 million there. So yeah, facilities are way out of it as well. Hangars. I've never owned a hangar before. Oh, there's only 2 down here. Okay. So 1.5 and 1.2. Again, that's going to be way out of our deal. That's almost double our money what we got. So that leaves bunkers. I know bunkers are expensive too. I think the cheapest one is up here, right? 1.1. I mean, way out of our deal. So that really only leaves clubhouses, and that's kind of the spawn of what's going to push me away from doing more of the military style of a layout, is just simply because it's going to cost a lot more money to do that, and by the time we get going on everything, we're going to be grinding and grinding and grinding for 40, 50, 60 hours in the game before we get anything really going. That's not the route I want to take. I want to be able to be comfortable in the game, have fun with the game, and not feel like it's a steady grind for the next month and a half. Okay, so that leaves clubhouses, as I said. Now, here's the thing. I kind of want to keep everything in one area. So that leaves me kind of like with over here or over here. So I think we're going to go take a look at this clubhouse first, but then let's look around here too in the middle. So this is actually the more budget of all of the clubhouses as well in the area. What do we got here? 200,000. That's a good deal. 210,000. 225. Okay, so we're going to have to go check those out inevitably as well. I like Palito, but you really have to dedicate yourself and whatever organization you're going to be a part of to Palito Bay, because it's such a drive to come all the way down there, which is kind of why these ones are starting to get out of the area. And I mean, even this one too, but the reason why we're going to go look at the 3 of these because we do have the interstate right here. Now, there are 2 different styles of clubhouses as well. Shouldn't ignore that. We have the 2-story and the single-story. I do prefer the 2-story layout, so this one would be one of the 2 stories, if you can see. Alright, so I am going to turn on my HUD and map just to make everything easier for me. I know it doesn't look ideal to you guys when you're watching the video, but it's just a little bit easier for me. So the big thing raining on my mind right now is that I can save $165,000 right away just by going up north a little ways. That's really weighing on me right now. I don't know where the hell these buildings are, so I gotta go check them out again. And so it looks like the first of the ones that we're gonna go look at is gonna be down here. This is the building right here. It's not a bad setup. I don't mind that. Right on the beach. It's pretty nice, huh? What's behind the back? Nice little area, good little area for fighting right here too. Oof, this is a nice little look right here. Okay, so yeah, right now that's going to be leading our deal, but that doesn't say much because that's the only one we've looked at. So now we got to head up north a little bit. What kind of bike was that? Oh, sports bike. Still on the search for a bagger. Alright, this is it right here. A little bit dirtier of an area, it seems like. A lot more run down. Plenty of area to park bikes, though. Not too thrilled with the location in the rear here. You can, however, get a really good overlook of the whole building from right up here. Again, though, does it beat the layout of the other one? That's hard to say it does. It's hard to say it does. Hard to say it does because it definitely doesn't, alright? Man, I don't know, guys. I don't even know if I want to drive north. This is a good setup right here. Do it just for the video, though. Go check out those other properties, but it's looking like this is going to be the one. This place is super ran down. Just you out here, though, I guess. Not much for cover if you got into any type of skirmish, though. It's wide open territory. Yeah, I'm not even going to keep that one in consideration. That's the cheapest one on the block, too, so that's hard to turn down. But I'm not even, like I said, I don't even think that one... The location, what it looks like, the condition it's in, not feeling it. It's a single floor. Some of you might be saying right now, just buy a damn clubhouse and get it over with. My God, you're dragging this out. But the whole point with this character is to be as efficient with our money as we can. Now, I don't want to go and find out something a little bit later and be like, oh, I shouldn't have spent that. I should have got this one instead. That one's cheaper. Or, oh, this one's not as good and I spent the same amount. Or this one's a little bit more and it's so much better. I don't want to do that. Alright? I want to figure out exactly which one I want right away and go from there. I remember the location of this one's over here by the ammunition. Kind of one of the perks of this location. And here we are. Nothing too special. It's kind of a unique little area here, but it's not really all the way boxed in, so you can't really call it a fighting area by any means. Not like a little cage. And not a bad area. Again, I don't think that this is one that we should keep in consideration. Coming up here on the left, if I'm right. Alright, so this whole building would be it right here. Kind of a weird area for the garage too back here. Come around the back for it. Well, you know what it means, guys. Just what I said. We're going to have to spend the extra buck to get the nicer location. I don't know how much the setup that I need to buy after this is, so we might have to grind some more missions before we can actually get going on the rest of this video, but we're going to see what we got here. That's definitely the one. Oh boy, I forget about this. Sons of guns. How much is the gun locker? Hundreds of thousands? 320,000? 500,000. So it looks like we got a lot to move into, but 400,000 is where we're going to stick with.
Yo, you the cat that took the clubhouse out of receivership? I'm like the manager caretaker. Swing by the joint and I'll talk you through a few things.
Are you the caretaker for all the clubhouses in town? Because I'm pretty sure I've seen it. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. Well, you gotta do what you gotta do when the time comes arising, and we got an invite to a heist, so I gotta make some money. We were in the need of money. I'm getting some money. You gotta take these calls when they come. What?
Yo, good to see y'all. I'm out. Over from LC, looking after these joints. You taking over this clubhouse? Alright. I guess you're gonna be starting some kind of MC chapter of your own? This got all the recreational facilities your crew gonna want. Darts, juke, arm wrestling table, working bar, whatever. Yo, you gotta invite some prospects, get them to join the club, then you lay down the hierarchy. You usually need like a VP, a road captain, a sergeant at arms, definitely an enforcer, you know, something like that. Each role got its own perks and its own responsibilities. Hey, it's good to keep shit organized, because there's jobs out there folks will pay an OMC to do. Get them out of trouble with the 5-0, run protection, make hits, you know, whatever. Work goes up on the board, and you can take it if you want it. What else you need to know? There's plenty of room to store your bikes. Every club member gets a spot. If y'all want to set up a bike shop, we can make that happen. You got to pay for the work, though, on all those rides. But it's all good, because you got a cat on site. There's a spot where a gun locker can go, should y'all need the artillery stored in the building. And then we got a PC back here on the anonymity network. Ha! You seen that shit? The feds don't pick you up. You can hook it up with these internet cats to run illicit businesses. Take a look at that shit. For real. You'll thank me. And that's that, baby. I'll be in touch if you're taking any of that club business. Otherwise, enjoy the place.
That looks like Gemma from Sons of Anarchy. Thought that right away when they released this. Yeah, I don't know. It's just like the single floor does not compare to how nice this one is up here. Bike parking is better. I like this a lot more. The garage goes right over there when you buy it. This is all club parking here. And then over in the back is all personal parking, which means we're going to have to buy a new bike, but this is only half of it. There we go. Wasn't letting me in there for a second.
Greetings, new user. The wonders of modern technology have gifted us a small oasis in this desert of our surveillance state. This brief respite from the X-ray gaze of civil servants, spooks, and spouses. So, let's use it to make as much moolah as we can. Should you like, I can help you produce, market, and sell quality counterfeit documents, unimpeachable fake cash, dank-ass marijuana, Moorish methamphetamine, or your realtor's favorite cocaine. With my vast knowledge and your time, effort, and bank, we'll be unstoppable. Please be advised, only one business of each type can be owned. Resupplies and sales are your responsibility. Administrative fees will be charged for every transaction, and your business may draw unwanted attention from law enforcement or other malefactors, but that's half the fun. Message me for further details. Your friend, Long John Teabag.
Way over what I have. I mean, we don't want the forgery stuff. Weed farm would be cool to have, but again, way up in the San Chiansky mountain range. Are you kidding me? So all this stuff is way out there in the sticks, which it would have been the cheaper way to go, but is it the economical way to go? Being you got to drive all the way into the town to do every refill. So we're looking at something where you'd want to get down, like, you know, okay, Elijah Island. That's still all the way across the whole southern side of the city. I mean, you're looking for something like right here, Vespucci Canal, counterfeit cash, but 1.852. That's $2 million, which means we are a long way from making this thing work here. Well, we got a long ways to go on that, plain and simple. So where does that leave us then? We can't really do anything else. What do we got for money? 300,000? 308,000. So I think what this is going to leave me to do then is I'm gonna have to go do some grinding again. A lot of grinding. I'm gonna have to keep my eye open for a lot of more heists and just try to get some money rocking and rolling. I'm a long way from 2 million. I mean, 2 million's way out of the picture, so I don't know about that, but there will be some Probably a couple more videos in between that and us getting the cocaine lockup. Probably getting our first car, and maybe getting a drift car as well, dirt bike, four-wheeler, stuff like that. That's probably what you'll be seeing next. Maybe even a big truck, maybe get my hands on a Jeep or something, huh? With that said, those are all ideas that we'll be moving into, so if you're looking forward to seeing those things and you've already enjoyed what you have been seeing, leave a like below, let me know that. Comment below, let me know what you're thinking about the series as well. And with that said, as always, hope y'all stay happy out there. Please stay positive. We will definitely speak to you next time.